anything unessential I'm getting rid of. Got to get the weight of that pack down, it's way too heavy. So it's just a bit of trail rubbish, a little bit left in there, but not worth the weight. And these are used and brought along to get over the estuary, no longer needed, old, falling to bits. See you later. Good morning. This is day 3 of my walk along the South Devon coast. Another glorious day. A little bit cooler this morning. Bit of a breeze blowing, which I'm not sad about at all because yesterday was hot. But I'm up and away before 9 o'clock. Not really necessary, but I was all packed up, so I just thought I'd get moving. But I've got to get a ferry across there. I was about running there, I don't know whether he's the ferry. Looks like you could probably walk across, but anyway, I'm getting a ferry, but they only start running at 10 o'clock apparently, so it's only 15 minutes walk, if that. So I'll just sit down, find a bench and relax and enjoy the sunshine in the morning. Yesterday was a tough day. I had that crash which I experience from time to time. I was a little bit sick and I just couldn't get up some of the hills. I mean, I did eventually, but God, I was slow. And I mean, for the first 4 or 5 miles, it was fine, nice going and that, and then it got really hilly, some steep hills. Always watching the water situation. Yeah, so it's not a nice feeling, I can assure you. But I think I just put it down to probably the day before when I walked about 16 miles. I was up at 5 in the morning having not slept very well, and just caught up with me a little bit. I feel okay today. You don't know until you get into the walk, but I think it's a nicer day today in terms of not so many monster steep hills. But I will say something about yesterday. Just bear with me a sec. It was a truly beautiful day. One hell of a walk. And this one's not going to be much behind it. It's a Salcombe, and then there's another one thereafter. So there's a strong argument that this is the most gorgeous part of the South West Coast Path, but it has many rivals in that regard. So yeah, I've got to get across, just a short scutch across to Bantham, I think. Might be there actually, might be down there. So beautiful day, big breeze, lovely. I can see the big hotel on Berg Island. Me and Mick walked up to the little chapel on the very top there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, all's good, all's good. Pants are already feeling a little bit slacker, so that's always a good thing. I should have been feeling slack. I won't say it. I won't say the fact that I should have been fitter before I start off. But anyway, hopefully if I can stay hydrated today, keep the energy levels up, I should have a good day. Okay, speak to you soon. Hi.
Hi there. Yes, sorry, he does take the commanding seat, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
Thank you.
He started sitting there as a puppy, and
right.
that's his spot now.
Are you sailing this thing?
So what's your plan today? Where are you walking to?
Yeah.
We'll walk through the car park on the way to the coast path, and the car park is still a field because it's a scheduled ancient monument. So there's archaeology there from Bronze Age. So it's been a settlement here for about 4,000 years. So from the Bronze Age and the Iron Age, then it went to there's evidence of Roman, Romano-British period, where the life-saving projects now, the RNLI base there. So just as you get
Do you live here?
I live in West Buckland, which is the next village up along the valley. It's only half a mile.
Very nice place though.
Well, I know, it's about, I'm very, very lucky. There we go. Just be careful of anything uneven. Yeah.
The ferry lady suggested a 200-yard diversion to check out Bantham and a row of cottages there, the grade 1 listed. Some of the thatches could probably do with a refurb, but yeah, it is a lovely place. Getting very far today. I do not have it in me to walk past a seasonal van if it's open. So, top up with some sugar, some liquid before I get moving properly. It's going to be another hot day, I think.
One more night in my head, I'm stirring up dust, kicking cobwebs, looking for a light I've never known.
Another fabulous beach
We'll be out in the wilderness, or
on
we'll
the stretch
be
of the
homegrown.
Devon coast path.
One more night with the dead, I've been spending more time with them than the living. And if you're just the company that you keep, I'll stay where I am for eternity. Well, I don't know if something's gonna come my way. I don't know, but give me just a little taste, 'cause I need to hold on to. I need more than just a window with a view. And all this looking out is just a symptom of a heart filled with doubt. When I start looking in, I can't tell the end from the beginning. Well, I don't know if something's gonna come my way. I don't know, but give me just a little taste. I need
this is Hope. Beautiful place. Time for lunch. Great views from up here. This is Bolt Head Hilltop Fort. Been here probably over 1,000 years, if not more. Not going to see it today though, too far to go. Nice view. Wouldn't want to fall off here though. Ocean as far as the eye can see. And a few lumpy hills to walk over. Beautiful. These doormen look like big lads. Don't look like they're going to put up with any messing about tonight. I'll do. You've got horns, big ones. How goes it? All right, handsome. I think they've had enough for the day. All lying down. Hope that doesn't mean rain's coming. Impeccably behaved. Not short of cows in Devon. That is for sure. Got to squeeze past this last one now. Alright, beautiful. Because I realise you're girls, not boys. Just keep my eye on that one. Whew. Job done. It's a bit breezy. Quite a climb ahead. Definitely in the category of scrote buster. Done a few in the last mile or two. Oh, doing okay. Oh, scrote well and truly busted. Oh, I don't need any more hills. But I think I'm going to get some. Oh. This is an amazing walk. This is absolutely beautiful coastline. Sorry about my heavy breathing. It's like Valley of Rocks in Somerset, on the very early stage of the coast path. Beautiful. Made it to South Sands at Salcombe. It's about a mile short of the actual town, but still an impressive place nonetheless. But I've got to cut off now head inland. So I just thought I'd have a shandy before I did that. Got to try and find this farm, which might not be as easy as it seems. So last thing I need now is to get lost. I'm really tired and a tough day, but what a fantastic day walking. Must be one of the best day hikes in the southwest. As it could be part of the best week walking in the southwest. That puts it pretty high up. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my beer and I'll speak to you later. Bye for now. It would be high Roo, wouldn't it? I passed lower Roo about half a mile back. Anyway, I'm here. Oh, that was tough. End of the day, uphill campsites. Does my head in. Oh, good morning. On the fourth day of my, what will now be a 7-day trail from Plymouth to Torquay on the south coast of Devon. I have to say, it just gets better and better, this walk. Must be one of the best 7-day walks you can do in the southwest. As good as any section of the southwest coast path, and there's a lot of good sections. Stayed at Higher Roof Farm campsite last night, and it was good. It was good. Plenty of facilities. She only charged me a tenner. I pitched wherever I wanted. Had a nice flat pitch, so a decent night's sleep. And managed to get things charged up as well, so that was good. But I'm now on the trip back to the coast. Oh, and it's very steep. Downhill, thankfully. But last night, oh, it took me a long time to get up here. It's always further than you think. I looked about 3/4 of a mile on the map, but it seemed a lot further at the end of the day. Steep uphill. So I'm going to scoot down now to South Beach, and then it's about another mile from there into Salcombe itself. So about a mile and a half. So it's I've got about best part of 3 miles before I get to the other side of the estuary ferry, but I don't think they run before 9:30, so there's no major hurry. Got away before 8 today, so quite quick. Lovely sunrise, all good. I'll stop there because the crows are crowing. Speak to you soon. Back down at South Sands now, 1.2 miles it was. Seemed a lot further last night. Downhill's much easier. This is a development that was in the process of being built when I was last here. Looks very nice. Apartments, people on the balcony checking out the sunrise. There's a Pilates group there. on the beach, ties right in. And they've even got a ferry service to the town centre, one of those big trucks that sits above the water. Could be much more beautiful than it is. Expensive place to come, Salcombe, but it's quite special. Okay, catch up with you soon. Thank God I got out of Salcombe. Seemed like hard work today. Had to get a sandwich, and you have to go all the way into town to get a sandwich. Then I went to the pharmacy because I needed some sun cream. The pharmacist was on the phone for about 5-10 minutes. Apologise, but I'm watching the time. Run back up the hill to the ferry point, pedestrian ferry. I'm at the bin emptying some stuff into the bin, trying to shed some weight, like a balloonist. I turn around and they're all getting on the ferry. I had to pick my bag up, which is harder than it sounds, and just about get on there. Yeah, it's been a hectic morning. I've already done 4 miles nearly, and I'm only just the other side of the estuary. So, just going to relax now, take it easy, enjoy what is another beautiful day. Speak to you soon. Sharp tor that scrambled over yesterday on the end of the headland, and this is the Salcombe estuary, South Beach, and then North Beach, and then into Salcombe itself. That's Sunny Bay.
Took a
This commemorates the Salcombe lifeboat disaster, 27th of October 1916, when the ONLI lifeboat William and Emma capsized in atrocious conditions off Salcombe Bar with the loss of 13 crew. Sacrifice supreme they offered, every soul save two, men who simply did their duty, yet were heroes true. You'd wonder how anything could capsize or crash in conditions like this. So I believe that's Prawl Point, and if it is, it's the most southerly point of Devon. So right at the pointy end of Devon here, and once we get around there, start heading in a more northerly direction back home. Tired today, struggling again. It's very rough terrain today. Should even out a little bit in a minute. Speak to you soon. Just to clarify, I think that's Prawl Point, about a mile ahead. Typical. It was the old geezer I talked to who told me this was Prawl Point. He might be right. He probably knows it better than I do, but I have a feeling it could be that one. Doesn't get much better than that anywhere. Absolutely shattered. That's a rugged scene to walk round. It's taken a lot out of me. I stopped to have a sandwich that I bought this morning in Salcombe. Prawn Murray Rose. Unfortunately it fell apart in my hands. Most of the prawns are back in the sea now. I was just getting a little bit hypoglycemic, so I needed to have something. I think I could be short of water again today. I've not done 8 miles yet. I think it's 14 in all. So it's going to be tough. But what a privilege to be here on a day like this. It's a lookout station on Prowl Point. This is the most southerly place in Devon. This is Prowl Point Visitor Centre. Opportunity for another stop. I've had more stops today than the London bus. Stunning. Just been to see the Coast Guard, see what he's up to. Nice chap, spends all day on his own here, but there's worse places to be. Anyway, I asked him if he could fill my water bottle from the tap, and he couldn't because they only use rainwater here to flush toilets and things like that. But he could sell me a bottle of water, and I bought 2 bottles of water and I've decanted them into here. So we've got nice cold water out of the fridge now. So I'm going to have a good slurp on that before I set off again. Feel better for that. Speak to you soon. It's a nice house. Location's not bad. It's a lovely beach with nobody on it. I was dreading this arrow pointing up because that's where we're going to go. It's late in the day. Start point. It's ironic because it could be the end of me. all I could recollect from this walk before today was what a stunningly beautiful day it was. Incredible scenery, varied, beautiful beaches. I have no recollection of how tough it was. Or maybe that's just how far backwards I've gone. I think I have. I'm carrying a pack that's at least 3 kilos heavier than the one I took last time. And I'm about 10 kilos heavier. So it's a recipe for disaster. And I've really hit the wall this last mile or two. Seems like forever now, trying to get to Bisons. I hope the pub's open. I will cry if it isn't. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye for now. I've earned this. Well, after another mile from the pub at Bisons, looks like a finely found, very well hidden campsite. Let's have a look. Here we go, barrels. So,